Alright, what's up guys? My name is Patrick and today we are finally back working on my Miata. It's been a really long time and I haven't actually worked on this car in like 5 or 6 months, so it's definitely been a while. So right now this car has a Cobalt Axleback exhaust and it sounds healthy, right? I mean it's not, a bad sounding car or anything. I just want it to be a little bit louder, so I actually pulled the trigger and bought a connecting pipe. So it'll still have stock header, so it's not going to be the loudest thing in the world, but I'm working on it. I'm working my way up to the header, so let's go ahead and open it up. I got this huge box. We're gonna open it up and see how it looks. All right, in here we go. Oh, all right. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so you'll notice that there's actually a resonator right in the middle there. Now, I kind of opted to have one of those because, well, this car is a 1.8 liter and it's going to sound pretty kind of like raspy and high pitched without that resonator. So, really stoked about that. I think it's going to sound great. So let's start installing it. So if you're wondering what the car sounds like, I'm not going to start it up because I don't want the exhaust to get all hot, but I'll play a sound clip with this exact same setup from like, I don't know, 7 months ago. So also, my dad picked up these quick jacks and they're so cool. This is my first time using them. The car is definitely higher than normal jack stands. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's really cool to me because I've never really used these before. Okay, so if you ever wondered what the underside of a Miata looks like, so here we have the actual muffler. So I already replaced this. This is the Cobalt Axleback exhaust. So this part has already been touched. However, if we go kind of further along, you'll see that the connecting pipe right there, this guy, this is what we're going to be replacing, and it goes back all the way behind this cat is where it ends up going. Oh, there we go. Okay. Woo. All right, that was not fun. Oh, God. Holy fuck. Okay, so now we're going to do the easy ones, which are just right there. They're going to come off much easier because I've already done this, so they should not be rusted on there. Okay, so there is one issue with installing this connecting pipe. So right there, we have an actual sensor on that cat. So I think that this is going to throw a code. I am installing an ECU in a little bit, so that doesn't really matter that much, but if you're installing this and are kind of wondering if there's any, side effects, there's most likely going to be a check engine light. So yeah, we're going to take this sensor off. And I think we're just going to kind of relocate it to another spot. Maybe there's like a some sort of kit online that relocates it into like the engine bay or something. But for now, we're just going to disconnect it and probably wrap it up and leave it. But I'll figure that out eventually. Woo! Okay. There we go. Oh my God. Okay, so finally, I got the midpipe actually out. So what I ended up having to do, I took off a lot of chassis bracing. So there's this one, which is kind of more upper, and then there's this one that is right in the back, kind of around the diff area. This took a while. There's just a lot of bolts, but that's out. And now the exhaust is actually dropped. So you can see that it is a little bit rusty, a little bit dirty. I do have the sensor still attached, so I'm going to have to take that off.
It's all about doing it smart instead of like brute forcing your way through everything.
There we go. Sick. Alright. Okay, so that is finally done. Shout out to Will, because he literally cracked that O2 sensor, not me. So, good job, Will. Yeah, I did. Bite the bullet and buy my own. Okay, so I took the O2 sensor off, so now it's just hanging. The issue is they have kits where you can like relocate the O2 sensor to like the engine bay, somewhere where it's not really protected. I don't have that because I'm a schmuck. So what I'm gonna do is basically take this plastic bag, zip tie it around it, and then just kind of leave it sitting over, well, not near the exhaust, but I'll try to hide it so it's not like touching anything that's getting hot, or I'm basically going to protect it from any sort of like cold or hot or just anything, water. So it should work out. Maybe in the future I'll do like a relocation, but for now we're just gonna temporarily put this stuff on it. Yeah, those ramps are really nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's pretty good. That's awesome. Yeah, it does. Got a little van car too. Not too bad.
That's sweet.
That's good. Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Hear it.
Show them how. What? Why is there so much sand?
Sand.
What?
That's so bad.
Oh my god.
It's like under it too. Fucking crazy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Grab that. Okay, thank you for watching. I'm going to get the hell out of here. I will see you guys all next episode.